Social media is telling me that I'm behind. Behind on fitness, behind on money, behind relationships, behind in life. And if we're being honest, you've probably felt these things too. Because within every scroll, there's a reminder. Someone's younger, somebody's richer, somebody's better looking, somebody's happier. Constantly comparing yourself to somebody that you see online is one of the quickest ways to kill your motivation. Unless you know how to do it. Now let's talk about comparison. Comparison is human nature. And comparison only becomes a real problem unless you compare without taking any action. You see somebody buying their dream car at 20 and you're 19 years old, and instantly you feel worthless. But the question is, are you willing to do exactly what they did? Are you even clear on your own life goals? Or are you just letting somebody else's highlight reel dictate your journey? And here's something that people seem to forget. Everybody is operating on a different timeline. All of us younger people, we can't grasp this concept whatsoever. Just because somebody hit their success early doesn't mean you're late. It just means you have different paths. I remember scrolling one day online and seeing someone's business was doing multiple six figures, and I was thinking to myself, damn, I'm already behind. But then I realized I hadn't even started off my own thing yet. So how on God's green earth am I going to be in the same place if I haven't even started? It's like comparing myself to a marathon runner when I haven't even put my running shoes on. That's what a lot of us do. We like to compare ourselves to the result and not the work that we put in. And of course, there's a lot of downsides to comparison. The first thing is paralysis. You put so much thought and time into thinking how much behind you are than these other people that you don't even move forward. And the second thing is, and a lot of people suffer with this, is bitterness. Instead of being happy for somebody else's journey, instead of showing gratitude for what you have, you resent it. And this kills your growth. Now, what a lot of people do is they'll see all these people online and they'll try and run in the same race as them whilst forgetting to run their own race, forgetting to stay in their lane. What social media will do is make you think that you're losing a game that you didn't even sign up to play in. On the flip side, comparison doesn't always have to destroy you. You can use it as fuel. That's if you know how to use it. Think of it like this. Comparison is a mirror. It shows you that if somebody else did it, you can do it too. The key is always not to copy their path, but let their success remind you that it is possible. So when you see someone doing better in something that you want to do in the future, don't say I'm behind. Say, okay, it's possible. Now I know that I'm on the right path. There's proof that it can be done. And then all you got to do is turn inward and ask, what's one step that I can take to improve today? So here's a little framework for you guys to use comparison well. Step 1, don't imitate. See what works well for them. See what inspires you in them, but don't carbon copy their personality or whatever they got going on. Step 2, make it actionable. If you admire their consistency, look towards your own lane and look to see if you can apply that same consistency. Step 3, zoom out. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to their chapter 20. I know you've heard the saying 1,000 times, I know it's cliche, but your story just isn't theirs. Think about school. Think about the people who show up early. They ace every single test and they're at the top of class. But life isn't graded on one exam. Some of the people who struggled academically learn to be resilient later on because they realize the grind isn't easy. It's the same with life. Just because somebody's ahead of you in one area now doesn't mean that you won't surpass them in 5 years. So if you've been scrolling and thinking that I'm behind or I'm not good enough, let me tell you this. You're not behind, you are good enough, and you're just on your own time. And the only way that you can lose is if you keep comparing and never actually start moving. Because social media will always give you a reason to feel behind. Somebody else will always have more. But the only scoreboard that matters is your own. At the end of the day, comparison can either fuel you or paralyze you. The difference is whether you're stuck in their story or writing your own. So the next time you catch yourself thinking, I'm behind, remember this, you're not late, you're just early in your process, and that's exactly where you need to be.